Hey, I'm Lee, an avid DIYer, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to adjust the clutch on your Ryobi drill. Whether you're new to the power tools or you just never really understood what the number ring does, this video is going to clear things up in a minute. Stick around and I'll show you how to adjust your clutch the right way, so you stop stripping screws and you get the perfect results every time. Let's get into it. So what's the actual clutch? On the Ryobi drill, the clutch is this numbered ring behind the chuck. That's the part what holds the bit. Those numbers control how much torque or twist force the drill uses before it stops turning. Think of it like a drill's strength setting. Why does this matter? Because if the drill applies too much force, it strips your screw head, damaging the material or even hurting your wrist. So here's how to use the clutch properly. Switch to screw mode. That's the one on the top here with the screw icon in the middle. This activates the clutch. It won't work in drill or hammer mode. Start with a low settings like 3 or 4. So you can see here, go right down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So start in some of these low settings. Line up your screw and then begin driving. If the drill stops spinning before the screw is fully in, so let's just demonstrate that. As you can see, the clutch is activated. Once I put too much force on the chuck, pop it up a few notches, try drilling again, and it took a lot more force this time to stop the chuck from turning and activating the clutch. Just keep gradually increasing until you fully drive your screw. If you're stripping screws in drill mode, so this is this mode here at the top, switch to screw mode in the middle and adjust your clutch. Always start in a low setting, moving up, and let the clutch do the work. Now if you're wondering what stripping a screw actually means, it's when the bit spins inside the screw head and wears down these little grooves, making it almost impossible to tighten or remove the screw later. Usually this happens when you're using the wrong bit in the chuck. You're pressing too lightly, so you're not applying too much force, or the drill is using too much torque. So again, use the right bit, apply firm pressure and adjust your torque. A few extra tips to keep you out of trouble. Use a pilot hole for dense woods. It makes driving screws way easier. If a screw is already damaged, try a manual screwdriver or even a rubber band for extra grip. For really stuck screws, a screw extractor kit might save the day. And that's it. Adjusting the clutch on your Ryobi drill is easy once you know how. Now you're ready to drive screws cleanly, protect your material and stop chewing up fasteners. Found this helpful? Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and drop a comment below. Maybe you've got your own tip for beginners, or you want a video on how to use the clutch in different materials, let me know.